Today we want to talk about the philosophy of wealth in Islam. And to understand the philosophy of wealth, we need to understand that there are certain ways that we can frame the things that affect us in life. And the things that affect us in life are either going to be absolute necessities, they're going to be things which are needs, or they're going to be things which are accessories, nice to haves. So the things which are absolute necessities means that if we don't have them, we would die or we would face some kind of peril. Needs are those things which help prevent us from wronging others or them wronging us. And accessories are those things that just make our lives easier. Like this knife, I could very well cut these onions with this knife, but if I have a knife to cut the cheese or the onions, then it's much easier. So when we talk about things which are necessities, there are generally 5 things included, which is the preservation of faith, the preservation of life, the preservation of mental health, the preservation of family, and the preservation of wealth. And so preservation of wealth is one of those things which is an absolute necessity under Islamic thought. As far as the things which are needs, then they're innumerable. And when we talk about the philosophy of wealth, we're talking about things like sales and leases and partnerships and so on, gifts and charitable acts and so on. Now, in order for us to be able to deal with each other equitably, we need a system that facilitates that. And that's where the study of mu'amalat, the study of transactions, comes in. Each one of those 5 major must-haves, necessities, has many sub-objectives. And every single part or component underneath our needs, the hajiyat, also has a sub-component or a sub-objective. But today we want to lay the foundation that part of our philosophy of wealth in Islam is that, number one, while making money, we need making money is a need that we have, protecting our money is a necessity. And really what this goes back to is that the philosophy of wealth in Islam is a really basic risk management strategy. And that is protecting capital in the long term is more important than building capital in the short term. And when you understand that, it makes it easier to not only do trade, invest, but also partner with others and grow your wealth as an individual and as a community.